As I was saying in the previous version, Harry has just walked into the common room to find that his team has won and Ginny caught the snitch in the game that he was in detention for. He kisses her on the spot, and Ron is standing there in the silent common room as Harry's looking for him, looking like he just got clubbed over the head. After a few moments, he gives Harry a small gesture as if saying, "If you must," and the party goes on, sans Harry and Ginny, who leave through the portrait hole. So picture that. Poor Ron standing there, just saw his best mate and his sister kiss, and all he can do is stand there like, until he gives that tiny little, almost imperceptible shrug. If you must. It's always cracked me up, so I don't know. Now, in the movies, she's still kind of blah all the way through to the end, never doing anything particularly amazing, but she's quite the accomplished duelist in the books, fighting in the Ministry alongside McGonagall in the Battle of the Astronomy Tower. She's one of the last few still fighting at the end of the Battle of Hogwarts, just before Bellatrix tries to kill her and Mama Bear steps in, showing she's exceptionally accomplished as well. It makes perfect sense for book Ginny to wind up with Harry, but movie Ginny would never have been an appropriate match for him. She did nothing but hide from him and date other guys in the movies. Why would Harry be interested in that? His feelings for her make significantly more sense for book Ginny, and for me, are shown in their deepest when Dumbledore dies and no one else can move Harry from his side. Only the soft pressure of Ginny's hand is comfort enough to move him, and he goes with her. Not even Hagrid could budge him, but Ginny has no problem comforting him. They really missed out on a lot of her character development by making her a background character in the movies. She was not a background character in the books. She pops up more often than almost any other characters except, obviously, for Ron and Hermione. Harry shares several moments with her that he shares with no one else in the entire series. He often seems far more willing to relent to her and admit he's wrong when she corrects him or points something out. She's also the only other character in his group of friends that shares and understands his desire to destroy Voldemort on a personal level, having been possessed by Voldemort's soul and snapping back at Harry for forgetting that she was possessed at one point. Harry was under the impression Voldemort was possessing him through their shared connection and had been refusing to talk to anyone for a while. I'm just going to read the scene to you. "Oh, stop feeling all misunderstood," said Hermione sharply. "Look, the others have told me what you overheard last night on the extendable ears." "Yeah," growled Harry, his hands deep in his pockets as he watched the snow now falling thickly outside. "All been talking about me, have you? Well, I'm getting used to it." "We wanted to talk to you, Harry," said Ginny, "but as you've been hiding ever since we got back—" "I don't want anyone to talk to me," said Harry, who was feeling more and more nettled. "Well, that was a bit stupid of you," said Ginny angrily, "seeing as how you don't know anyone but me who's been possessed by you-know-who, and I can tell you how it feels." "I forgot," he said. "Lucky you," said Ginny coolly. "I'm sorry," Harry said, and he meant it.